I didn't get any answers. Wait.
It's all coming together.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? What?
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
Yeah, I do think that. What? So it's fine. Who died? Oh, actually, Chris, there she is. You can't see. There we go. Mahiro. Mahiro is the one who died. Link your YouTube so I can use the command in chat. You can just go below. There's a whole. Oh wait, no, you're in mobile. Never mind. It doesn't matter. You're here. You have to watch stream now. You can watch YouTube afterwards. Yeah, kids are dead. So Mahiro is dead. I have written down my idea of who I believe it is. So we just have to find out who it is. I have a couple ideas of who it is, but I have one that I like am almost certain that it is. So we started our investigation. So what we know so far is that they hid in the closet. It's like the arcade machine whose name I've already forgotten. Chiaki seems to be fucking heading this thing. So she better not be the killer, chat. I will cry. Twilight Syndrome, Midnight Blast, Baja. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I've finished investigating once through. And let's go.
So...
Yeah, we gotta go to Twilight Syndrome. And I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
I can't believe Makoto killed her. Yeah, Makoto turned to the dark side after Danganronpa 1. Should we make Andrew have a traitor guess? I mean, I could do a traitor guess. I don't know. I have an idea of who it is. But I can, like, keep it to myself. I'll let you know who it is. Like, I won't lie and say, I knew it! Because I have a guess of who it is. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected. First of all, never expected is what I meant to say. Second of all, pronoun game. Hey DW, what's up, bud? You want a traitor guess? Yeah, okay. I'll write down traitor guess. I'll write it.
Hello there.
What are you doing out of your cell? You son of a bitch. So I'm gonna write it on the old thing where I guessed all the Danganronpa 1 characters. I'm just gonna write it on the top. Just so that I don't reveal it to any of you later. Traitor D2, I believe, is this boy. Okay, yeah, you know it's a boy now. Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. On account of me being fucking tied to the floor. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently my heroes got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taught and taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
The traitor was Hajime the whole time. Uh-oh. Is that not true? Because that's who I got. That's who I guessed it was. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for my hero. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Wow, you're good at sounding like a teen? It's because I am. I'm a child. Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy. Oh, that's me, sorry. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. It's the puffy face. She's so cute. Is that who I guessed? Yes, it's actually who I guessed, Chris. But now that you say that I'm wrong, I have to guess someone else. So why are you here? Who told you about my hero?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monomi.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Oh, Monami. I keep saying Monomi. Whoops. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. I forgot who the traitor was. Okay. It's Hajime.
Now.
Chris is trying to cover. Also, Kekun, sorry, I didn't say hi to you. What's up, bud? Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. I memed Hajime because I thought that was the one person you wouldn't guess. No, it's Hajime. I know it. I figured it out. Yep. I only thought it was Hajime because he like lost his memory, so like how you were the traitor the whole time just seems like what it is. Who forgot the traitor? Chris did. Or Chris says he did. We don't know who the traitor is. I'm just guessing it's Hajime. So no one tell me if I'm right or wrong. Because I'll kill you. You have no right to say that, Andrew. Don't kill chat. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial from a hero. Actually, just to prove to everyone that I did guess Hajime. Like I just wrote it down. Hang on. I don't. Can you guys see that? I don't actually know. I think you can. Yeah, that's who I guessed. So, no one spoiled it for me. I legit thought it was Hajime. So if it is true, don't tell me. If it's not, I'll be disappointed. I'll be wrong. It's fine. I'll cry. Whatever. I don't care, chat. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial from a hero, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away. You're so mean, Hajime. I mean, I get why, but like, it's still, she's just so mean. I won't say anything, just smile mysteriously. Alright, thanks, Tristan. Sorry, that's just a smile. It's a Tristan joke, and I'm trying to go into the different direction. You know. Am I still in investigation? Yes. We're about to investigate Twilight Syndrome. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigation for a while. Investigating, whatever, it's fine. I will try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. For example, the first person wouldn't have fucking died. Damn it.
Hey.
Sorry. Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Gamer girl only thinking about the game. That's what I like about her. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. First two people? Yeah, but you know what I mean. If the first person didn't die, the second person wouldn't have died because he wouldn't have killed anyone. Same idea, just different logic behind. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? And this is when chat memes and just posts Danganronpa 2 walkthroughs.
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, the thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Oh. Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean the down 5 drinks or something. Yeah, if you down 5 drinks, you beat the game. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. I hate those kinds of games. It's like the impossible quiz. Just click on the 18. Like the number. Like the question number. I want to down 5 drinks. Yeah, same. Not actually, but it makes the chat laugh, so I'll say same. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. Yeah, you either get gaming or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Stream delay feels mega short. Nice. The ultimate gay. Alright. So, you press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I trust it. The delay is just like me, mega short. Someone on another Discord said something about the ultimate luxury, and my first thought was Danganronpa. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start up if I press the enter key, right? Press enter key with your own hands. With my own hands, I played the video game. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of I almost said academia, Jesus, of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. This is just fucking... what in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third days, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? No. No, I won't. But isn't this just fucking Pretty Little Liars? Does she just come back and kill everyone? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. It's just Pretty Little Liars, chat. I've never seen it, but I know what happens, I think. I don't, actually. I could call my sister. Chat, should I call my sister live on stream and have her explain Pretty Little Liars to me? Would that be really fun? No. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, you were gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to- oh. Picture. Don't go taking photos without permission, people might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Man, Girl B's kind of a bitch, huh? Jesus. Taha, the way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently, she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Hee, you should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes that perfect prey. Girl B's mean. What the hell? Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. Also, you're mean. Dick. It's fun to bully Girl A. Oh. What was that sound? Sacrifice Girl B, quick! It's the only way! Sounds like he came from the second floor. Let's go. Yeah, but what if I just go home? Idiots. It's the only way. Go. There we go. Huff, puff, huff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. Teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. See you later, bye. Okay, thanks, Sonic. Just fucking zooming off. I found the key. This is exhilarating, chat. This is probably the most fun I've ever had in a video game. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. I lead the way. Whee! Clatter, clatter. Oh, man. A body has been discovered. Someone's laying on the floor. She doesn't even go here. Her uniform's all different. She's not lying down. She's dead. That's impossible. Why? Ah. This is exhilarating. Holy shit. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? See, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Could it be the window? The window is broken. Man, this is exhilarating. I'm having fun, chat. You having fun? The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Oh god, I got a truth bullet! Broken fish tank has been added to... Wait, like the real, like my real handbook? What the fuck? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Once you get the music room key, it was the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. The door could have been locked from the inside, that means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. It's girl E, I figured it out. But we didn't see any person nearby, which means the killer only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. The school swimsuit was stolen, and the pervert who stole Girlie's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Okay. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad, we better hurry up and run. Okay, see ya. Bye. So I have to report this to the police. You know what happens when you report this stuff kind of stuff to the police? You become this prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. I don't think that's true, but alright. Best if we left this room how we found it, just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Oh, okay, I was like, what about Girl D? What is she up to? Girl D! And she is, chat! Sorry to make you wait. So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Ha ha ha. Very funny joke, chat. Chat, get a lull. What happened? When you look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this while I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think the broken vase pieces mean? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. I don't know anything about this vase. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Just don't know anything. Yeah, it was Girl E. I figured it out. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? You're trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything early either. I knew you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making you let your life living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? Okay, so Girlie killed her. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me none of this would have happened, that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage. Before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. So, was Mahiro fucking tormenting people? I don't understand. That bitch Girlie, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here, but was it? Spaces. Could be the sound of breaking glass was actually this. If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did it, it says bitch a lot. I'll never forgive her. I don't understand. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Jackie, what did you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll just started.
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll? It's all Monokuma. 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 I mean, he's talented for doing all of it. Monokuma. Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato. Kuzuryu. So it's just now. See, didn't I tell you what you want to know is going to be on there?
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. That's my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life? At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Okay, I think I know who did it. Okay, I figured it out. My original guess was like a shot in the dark, but now I know. Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize been added. The ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game, just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in this game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might be able to find out something. But the mystery behind Mahiro's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. Okay. Don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Okay, so... They wouldn't happen to give me a list. Hey, bud. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm a little too conceited. A guy like me's thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, it's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Very cool. So I don't need to remember who any of them are. I've already got them all. No, that's second island, my bad.
Hey.
Yeah, I realize I'm working on it. I am a work in progress. He's pulling a Batman. Do I know who the killer is? I think I do. I'm sure I'll know for certain once we investigate. But I can definitely say that my initial guess is dead wrong. No, I wait until I'm on the elevator. Remember when I talked about the two characters, the assistant and the foil? Yeah. I'm glad that Chiaki is my assistant. I'm very happy with that. That means she might survive like Kyoko. Alright, that's not all of them. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome Murder Case were Sumiki, Kozumi, Sayonji, Jesus, it had to be last name. Myoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Oh, it's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? It became because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Very cool. You tricked us.
What the? Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving. Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okay, so I think I knew who it is. Can I get like a picture of the staff roll? I don't suppose I could, right? That would be too easy. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let's look at names real quick. So the ones who were in the game were Sota was one of them. Is that you mean Kazuichi? Fuyuhiko was one of them. Hyoko. So these two are definitely in. Yeah, these three. But who else? Who are the other names? I already forgotten all the other names. Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out. Hey Buki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Guess that means no electric drums, okay? I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was
Oh.
Ah, when I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I
Yeah,
see.
but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with the department store rooftops. Thanks, Ibuki.
That's totally
It turns out Mahiro had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
Nope, I didn't ask. Mahiro invited Ibuki? Why? Also, there was... Oh, it was just Chiaki. It's like someone else to interview. No, not you. I don't want you. Names the staff role for Twilight Murder Syndrome were... Okay, let's compare these. So, Sumiki. Okay, so Mikan. Koizumi, which was Mahiro. Saionji, which was Hyoko. Mayota? There's Ibuki. Sato, who is not here. And then Kuzuryu, who is... Right? I'm not missing a Sota? I'm not being dumb? I don't think so. There's Soda! And then there was two Kuzuryu. I feel like that should explain who my guess is. The fact that I remember that detail, but...
Wow.
They wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out. Jeez. Seems like he's not investigating either. Maybe he's not planning to attend the trial. Alright. That's not fair. I can't believe the guy actually tricked us. We come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. At least I should have one. Guess we're not talking to her then. Do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. Pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell us about your relationship with Mahiro? Relationship with Mahiro? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else, and after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but could it be? Did Mahiro hate me? That's definitely it, she hated me. Yeah, true. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Mahiro invited me this morning. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But when I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Here, invited me to come. Okay, so
I see.
see, it looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like my hero also beat that game. Why do you know that?
Don't know.
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought my hero would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, you didn't tempt her into playing that game.
Huh?
Oh, didn't you attempt her? Bleh. Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to my hero? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's just disrespectful towards my hero.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If my hero spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She didn't talk to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. Didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. That's fair. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. What the heck is this problem? Even if this exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to my hero's cottage first. My hero's cottage? If she beat the game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. The ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes, and that you love me. Please. I need this. Alright, so Ibuki, I don't know what character she was, but Mikan must be girl D? No, E. Girl E. Or A. No, girl A, sorry. And Hiyoko is definitely girl B. You know, B for bitch. Alright, so my hero is... She's on this side. Is she all the way at the end? Yes. Yes, she is. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told without two-third rate. Moving after you're told would be two-third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Very cool, thanks. I found it. Out of the way, Chucky. I found it. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves my hero was here. But she's not coming back. Why do all the fucking... Hey, Trombone, what's up, bud? Why do all the protagonists, like... The second one, someone, like one of the girls dies, it's like, huh, their room smells nice. Like, dude, chill. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Huh? Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. You that kind of person? Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? No, I'm gonna check out this thing. Got him.
No.
Yeah. I did it. Eat shit, idiot. Yeah, so. Gimme. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This must be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. Okay, so this should help us see who it is. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
Oh, because there was a picture taken. Duh, of course. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D decided to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. So that was the vase that fell over, so this one's real. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the 3rd day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. No, that was me, whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot she was a photographer. It was like her only characteristic. How could we forget it? Like, I get that she's boring, but like, that's one characteristic that's hard to forget. But this photo is more shocking. As Jackie showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. She's not that boring, she's just very normal amongst the cast of weirdo. Yeah, she's just kind of forgettable. But I knew she was a photographer. But I didn't make the connection at first. And one more. This is the last photo. Ugh. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. So, is Girl E Sota, maybe? With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Try playing Twilight. Oh, okay, sorry. I read ahead. This note.
Wait.
Oh, maybe the first
Time
person to
out.
beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't my hero. Someone else sent this to my hero, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Pronoun game! Pronoun game! I get that I'm supposed to figure it out, and like I already know, but
Hey.
still. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. I agree, but there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Alright, so I think... Hi-ho! Hi-ho, Marco! Kermit the Frog! Oh, fuck you. Hajime, Shiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, 3rd time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Did you find something?
Back to me.
I'll let you know if you drop your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. A very funny joke, used to pad the game out to make it seem longer. It didn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Be safe.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Yeah, I want her to stay. I like her more than I like you. Come to the beach house with me. I definitely won't kill you there. Yeah, there's a bat there and everything. I'm worried. Sota better still be there, or I'm gonna be. Woof. Woof. All right, so okay, chat. So I'm gonna talk with you. I'm gonna divulge in you guys now. I believe that Fuyuhiko might have been not Fuyuhiko. Yeah, Fuyuhiko might have been the killer, but now I'm not so sure. I feel like the fact that he was like, "We'll talk once you guys remember what you did to my sister." I feel like that's. If he really just wanted to kill, he'd just kill, right? Unless he was planning on killing all. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. I may have showed my hand too early. It's possible he was planning on killing all of them, And that's why he had Mahiro. He gave it to Mahiro and was like, hey, collect these people and come to the beach house. That might have been it. But it could also be a red herring. I haven't placed my guess yet for sure. So we'll have to see. I forgot where I was going. Beach house. No, that's not the beach house. My bad. Isn't there a rule how many in this game? I don't think so in this game, but I'll double check. Because that is kind of important. So, where's my handbook? Regulations. Give me the Monokuma parts. Once murder takes place, class trial, Blackened is exposed, Blackened is not exposed, as a reward, body discovery announcement, destroying any property on this island without permission that's expressly forbidden. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Additional, nope, not yet. There's no rule yet about how many you can kill. So, if Hiko could have been planning to literally kill all of them. She leveled up, chat? Or she needs help, hang on. We gotta take care of our little pet, very important! Oh, that's why. Oh. I hit do-over and it just brings me a completely different... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We killed our pet and started over, it's fine. Snack poop and died. Oh, wait. Oh, is that why it was flying? Because it was dead? Whoops. I was forgetting to take care of it. Oops. I kind of forget that that it's there. I forget that the fucking Tamagotchi's there. So that's my bad, chat. Hey, bud.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. The snack is symbolic of your friends in this game. If you shit on them, they will die. Nagito? Whoa, what the hell are you here? Why the hell are you here? Well, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ah, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. And I'm very happy for it. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright. Give me the big news.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiro's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. Jesus, sorry. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is annoying.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? Sonya Deadass just came out of nowhere. Yeah. If it's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
wow.
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
See? Heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed my hero. See, I'm gonna ignore the joke, the like heroine joke I just made, because it like wasn't very smart or funny, so. Oops. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us here. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
However,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Am I missing the trope of accusations of serial killers in chapter 2 of both? No, that's what they just said. Nagito was like, I played a game like this. Sonya, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that
Okay.
is pierced by justice. That
sorry.
would be me. Sparkling justice.
Are you Sparkling Justice? What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. That serial killer might not want to hear that from you. That is all I know about sparkling justice. Why am I getting messages? Who is it? Nothing. Okay. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
Listen.
You're popular, that's why? It's not even. It's not even that. No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on the island all along before they decided to murder my hero.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
I...
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but... Alright, Chris. It's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Alright, what about you, Mikan? What you got for me? Mikan, you have something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say? Yeah, just spit it out so I can stop talking to you. I tried Mr. from an autopsy and I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. Very cool! Thank you, Mikan! Very useful. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. You don't like Mikan? Not really. She's kind of annoying. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. Looks like my hero didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. So she didn't crawl. Okay. So that's good to know. She was dragged. And there's nothing I found. So I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? It's just, oh no, I'm so sorry! Don't pick on me! It's the kind of character I don't like. During the autopsy, I discovered this is in my hero's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. But what we discussed earlier is okay if we change the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. From Hiyoko. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko's, I still can't say her name. This letter. If this letter is real, it means Hiyoko met up with Mahiro, right? Plus, Mahiro's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If you think about that, what that implies, then... Alright, I don't think Hiyoko killed her. I don't think Hiyoko's the one that killed her. I think Hiyoko was too good a friend with her. I don't think that's true. I don't like the way Mikan is used, and by proxy, I don't like Mikan. Yeah, exactly. I don't like how she's used, and because of that, her personality is also kind of grating. But like, I feel like I've said this before. I just don't think. I don't think there's anyone in this game that I love. Like, I know I love to meme about Chiaki and how much I love her because she looks like my wife. But like, if she didn't look like my wife, I don't think I'd be into her. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those are? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's stories at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. That's fucked up. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. Jesus.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. I'm disgusting and I love feet. I just wanted socks to suck on their toes. That's not sneaking in. True. Nakito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come, Hajime. Take a look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. Hey, liking feet isn't the worst thing in the world? Liking feet isn't the worst thing in the world. If you don't sneak into people's houses to suck on their socks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I have issues with. Who had the bean-shaped feet there? I think it was Hiyoko. Also, he didn't actually go in there to suck on socks. I'm just memeing. Liking feet on its own is fine. It's just a really funny meme. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She set herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small... Well, yes, she is a small animal. What do you mean? That's what SpongeBob and Patrick did with Mr. Krabs? It's a panty raid. That's different. That's for frat. No, I'm just kidding. I just caught the feet part. Not that I'm into it. Yeah, that's fine, Turtle. I understand. I gotcha. Secret state with me. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. They're Hyoko's footprints. I should probably say this just for clarity. Panty raids are bad, chat. Don't go with panty raids. That's fucked up. We all have friends who are into weird things. I get it. Yeah, like Turtle, who's into feet. It's fine. How the fuck did they get away with that on kids show? They got away with a lot. They got away with a lot on SpongeBob. So don't worry. They got away with a lot of like adult content on a lot of shows. I only raid my own panties. There we go, Kekkun. You know, they know what's up. Wait, Turtle is into feet. Oh, hang on. Miro will actually bully. Hang on. I'm just giving him a hard time. Leave Turtle alone. He didn't do anything. He's just wrapped up in this. He just got wrapped up in the weeb shit. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. So, one of the candies that's in the closet. This is red herring. I just smell red herring. I'll fucking expose you. I don't know how, but I'll do it. They're gummy candies that came in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Not snooping around, but via my non-stooping. Look what I stooping. Look what I. It's not snooping. I snuck in. It's different. Also, I found these panties. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. I did try to solicit my friend's feet pics because I was desperate for money. It didn't work. Well, I would hope not. Andrew is good at this red herring thing, but why is he collecting birds? I'm just good at it, man. Leave me be.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Fair.
Come.
He's good at picking
now
up
is the
chicks.
time to fight
Ah,
the
that's cute.
decisive
Also a
battle.
lie. Hey man, you can't knock the hustle. I don't knock the hustle. I'm knocking you soliciting your friend's feet pics. Herring are fish though? They are fish, aren't they? I don't know. Whenever I think red herring, I always think like a big rooster, and I don't know why.
There's a bird called a heron.
Heron?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Oh yeah, Trombone just said the same thing. Okay. Maybe that's probably why. Because like I feel like when Marco said something about birds, says like herring's a fish though, but I didn't want to sound stupid, so I didn't say anything. so red herring, like with a G, is the mystery term. So it's a red fish. It is. It's red herring. It is not red heron. Just for some reason, whenever we think red herring, we think bird. I don't know why that is. Actually, chat. Okay, hang on. You want to know why? I think I know why I do. Hang on. Let me. This is like the dumbest fucking word association, but I have to show you. I have to show you this because to me it makes a lot of sense. It doesn't make any sense, and you're all gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But I hope someone will like understand. So hang on, let me get display capture up. So the reason I think herring and then think immediately bird is because when I see like red, like a reddish orange, for some reason I think of rooster or chicken. And there's a character in a pup named Scooby-Doo named Red Herring, and his entire character is that he's a red herring. He is why I know what a red herring is, to be fair. So I always think of his orange hair, and it always makes me think of chicken. I don't know why, but when I hear red herring, I think of this guy, and then I think bird. And that is why. Yo, this show, I remember nothing about it, but I liked it. So it must have been sick at the time. I don't know if it's aged well. But yeah, that's why. That makes sense though. It's weird, but makes sense. Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm glad you all have like accepted my weird. I'm glad you're all like, that's stupid, but I get it, because that's what it is. All right, back to video game.
Fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its
We're
curtain.
gonna kill a kid. Yay!
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
Me and my coworker hack onto Kiss Cartoon and watch this shit at work
Once
all the
you're there,
time.
please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
I'm sad that there won't be more Tom and Jerry, and at the same time happy because it wouldn't be good. Yeah, I mean, have you seen the latest Tom and Jerry movie? It's fucking terrible.
Now then.
Oh, I have to burp, but it's like stuck. There it is. Oh, that was nasty. Ugh. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house in Mahiro's body. Okay, chat. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100% honest with all of you. I don't know who I think the killer is. I actually have no idea who I think it is. I have 3 possible cases, but 2 of them are definitely either it or the red herring. So like, this could go either way, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna. I feel like Fuyuhiko is being set up to be the killer, and then he won't be the killer. So you know what? I'm gonna. So you know what, chat? Here's what's gonna happen. I am going to double down on my original guess. That this rando is gonna come out of nowhere and end up being the killer. Once we get into the elevator. You get only one guess? I'm only taking one guess. How many guys, how many girls? It's 1 guy, 2 girls. Let me go help. Wah, he's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubble. Nope, that's not a fun joke. Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is, what's going on?
Jeez. Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. She's so sad. Hope we get to finish this class trial before I get to work. I don't want to disappoint you, but there's a very good chance we won't. I don't know how long it is, but I just have a feeling like we're already like an hour in, you know. Jeez, make me waste my sweet ass time. There's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Is he alright? Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah, his anger changed his form. I'm right here. Huh? Ah, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Yakuza. Jesus Christ. Accepting defeat is not an option. I can't say words. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, if it's all good, if the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. I'll go first to be 1 step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Monokuma doesn't have sex, chat. Monokuma fucks. Crap, I'm not mentally prepared here.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some speed. You don't have enough power. Harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy. This too. So it begins. The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Let's go, boys and girls. It's time for a class trial. Oh, I'll wait for Monokuma. I'll let him say it. I won't ruin it pretty well.
So
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I move my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walk onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. God, they did that line to one of my D&D friends and they combusted. Which one? Which line? You're on a 40-second delay, Chris, so I don't know what it is. I remember the details to this one pretty well compared to the rest, even though I forget my hero. Hey, Lego. What's up, bud? Lego lots. A rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. Hey, Arkall. Thanks for 100, bud. Appreciate it. 110 with the subway.
100 bonus.
Appreciate my
10
guy.
big beard boy with big pangy streams game where kids die. Nice.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. I fell to the ground dead. The game is over, chat. We have won. Alright. So, yeah, chat, I'm just gonna fucking double down, honestly. And I'm gonna admit right now, I don't know who it is. I have no idea. Hit down 5 times. Didn't work. If I hit down 5 times, it tells me who it is. My consciousness began to fade away from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. If Hajime dies in the game, you win in real life. I hope he dies at the end of the game so I can finally win in real life. Then it stopped altogether. I suddenly stopped breathing. I collapsed to the ground and fucking died. Very good game. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Whomst, we don't reveal it until the end. So don't worry, I won't. You'll find out. I have it written down, but I cannot tell you who it is just yet. That makes the game more fun. Now chat gets to guess who I guessed. Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purposes are always the weakest one of the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. You guessed Makoto. Makoto came back. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mihiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. Did she? But she was actually very good at taking care of people. Was she? She took care of one person. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. She was someone's favorite character, and honestly, that's wild. You know what? Good. I'm glad she was someone's favorite character, because she wasn't offensive in any way. I just think she's boring. That's it. So, I mean, I have an issue with people when they're like, Joker is my favorite character. Like, when that's a red flag. When you hear that, you go, don't want to talk to this guy. Like, or I have to, like, scout his Twitter and make sure he's not, like, you know the Twitter profile picture people who are like that. You know. But, like, if someone was like, yeah, Mikan was unironically my favorite character, I'd be like, alright, you're different, and that's okay. The only character that doesn't deserve to be loved was Teru Teru. I don't think Teru Teru was that bad either. He was bad, but he wasn't that bad. He wasn't Joker profile pictures level of bad. Do I have any skills? I have cheat code. The time limit doesn't decrease even if you shoot a statement with a silencer. Effective during the non-stop debate, cannot be combined with... Oh. So I just no longer lose time. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Chiaki. Alright, let's go. We need to give a reason, like, his character is well written because X, Y, and Z is different than, oh my god, him and Harley Quinn are goals. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You have to search the Twitter profile first before you're like, alright, do you like Joker because you relate to him? Or, like, that's where you gotta think. He redeemed himself upon saying why he killed, but other than that, Terutoru was kind of bad. Yeah, okay. Didn't we literally see him trying to grope Sonya within the first 10 seconds of meeting him? No, I think he was trying to take pictures, which might be worse. So, but it's not worse, but it's still really, really bad. So yeah, you're right. But like, you know what? There are fights, there are characters I'm willing to go to war for. Terutoru is not one of them. If you think Terutoru is a horrible character, I'm gonna go, yeah. I'm not gonna fight you at all. Hey Spike, what's up, bud? You're just in time for the class trial. Kids might die.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Who
if
done
you
it?
vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the
Hey Garrett,
wrong
what's up, bud?
person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
I'm doing pretty good, Spike. I've been having a really weird roller coaster. In fact, I haven't told any of chat this, but like, actually, I didn't even tell Andrea this. Last night, I stayed up really late and then went to bed at like 12 and then still couldn't fall asleep. So I came back downstairs and read D&D books for another hour and a half before I fell asleep. It was pretty bad. I got big bad insomnia and depression at the same time. How you doing, Andrew? I'm okay. I got fitted for a tuxedo for a wedding. Hey, that's awesome, man. Oof, yeah, it feels bad. But I'm not tired and I feel good now. Mika and I already said why I like her. Pico's just adorable. Yeah, Pico's nice. I like Pico. He isn't a horrible character. He's a pretty decent character, but he's the perfect character that Japanese games, mangas, whatever, seem to use quite often. I don't know if that's more of a joke in Japan, but Western countries almost always hate it. Yeah, like fucking... What's his name? Great boy. Diaper boy. What's his name? Oh no. Chat, help. What's his name? It starts with an M.
I forget.
Manita. That's his name. Fuck that bitch. Don't even remember his name.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming,
Grape juice, yeah, pretty much.
Twilight Syndrome murder case.
I have good news. What's up, Swag? Did you figure out your renting situation?
What? Who cares about that game?
Captain Underpants. Don't you dare. Don't you dare compare me to Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants is a fucking treasure. And I will kill you if you disagree.
The outcome of
Straight
this
up,
trial
come to your
should be
house and
determined
murder
by
you.
whether or not we find
With
my
underwear,
hero's
obviously.
killer.
Hey, Lumberjack. Video editing master. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
So the thing with the game is that I don't know which
You're
character
right.
is which
Then
just
let's try
yet. I
discussing
know
that
some of them.
first.
I'm sure
But not
everyone
all of
who's
them.
beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
Would you ever consider making editing tutorials on your YouTube? I did a long time ago and they were really, really yikes. I don't know what I know that would be really good for editing tutorials. I feel like my style of editing is fairly simple. Like I could do like an updated one of like just basic, just like editing faux pas that I think. Like, one thing that a lot of people forget is they don't cut very cleanly, so there's a lot of dead space, but like, I would say no for right now, but if there's enough interest, I'll do just about anything. Turns out there was a huge miscommunication with the rental agency, and the reason they thought the house was not available was because we were the people they approved already. Honestly, Spike, I thought it was that, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to get your hopes up, but I'm glad that it worked out. How to incorporate Photoshop into Adobe would be nice. What do you mean?
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Jat, capture this. learning how to, and it's hard to find that focus on the type of editing a lot of YouTubers do. It's mostly focused on promotional, academic, professional stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if there's enough interest in it. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Don't worry, I didn't find that offensive at all.
So.
Oh shit, you're playing my favorite DR game. This game is so good.
The characters in the game
Matlock, what's up, bud?
first.
So, once everyone came here, now I'm just talking to chat. I gotta play the video game. Man, Chiaki really is everyone's favorite. She's mine too. So don't worry, I'm not making fun of you. Oh, sorry. Girl 1, Girl A, Girl B, Girl B, C, D, E, and Guy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. True identity of Girl A is probably... Oh, I have to actually guess? I think it's Mikon, right? Who's always getting picked on?
Girl A is probably Mikon Tsumiki.
Gundam best girl.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't
God,
have
I
any
hate
privacy
you.
rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Yes, that's easy. The one who said that was Girl B.
I see! Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed?
Kill her, I wish.
Opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
That I personally was hyper energetic and unique. Oh, okay, so it was fucking Ibuki. Thank you. Thank you for spelling it out for me.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Banana Gremlin is guilty. Lumberjack! Hey man, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Very much appreciated. Chat, show some love. I spin wheel for you. Just for you. Everyone gets free points. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate it. That's a brand new sub chat, so you have to show love. Please.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Very funny joke, chat. Everyone laugh at Ibuki. Thank you.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Just press down 5 times and type 11037. I don't know who Girl D is. There's only one person who always had a camera. Oh, that always had a camera. Never mind.
I see.
I don't know who Girl D is.
Girl D
Oh
is
wait,
my
she's
hero.
dead.
The victim in this case.
The
Yeah,
D is
that's
for
correct.
dead.
Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Me.
I see. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryu?
Because there were 2 Kuzuryus.
It's not
What
like I'm wrong. That's
Pay attention.
How it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Fuyuhiko has a sister, yeah. To call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice, it's probably because he had a... Oh, was it younger or older sister? Oh, I don't remember. It's just a bug. I thought it was
I can
little, but
prove it with this.
I could be wrong.
In the game, Guy F.
It was little, okay, cool.
Kuzuryu mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
What do you mean, what do I mean, little sister? What kind of question is that? What's a little sister? What's a sister? Where do babies come from?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
The bitch, what the hell did you do to my little sister?
It's
That was
pretty
really
clear.
quick, wow.
There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Victim. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's sister is the high school who died at the beginning. What do you mean they're dead? What does that mean?
Is the only person I can think of.
Every time they make a demo for a Dangan game, they kill the same person the same way. Hero dead in the shower, like the first murder in D1. Huh? You mean like every time they make a demo, everyone just dies in the shower? Is that what you're trying to say? That bitch. It's definitely
Based on
Fuyuhiko.
Gaiev's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy?
Excuse me.
That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me?
They use old characters with the new mechanics. Oh, I see. Okay.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
They kill Hero? No!
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister.
And yeah, she's dead.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easy, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual.
He's stuttering.
Sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Hey, chat, he angry. Something happened.
See. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand.
Sorry, drop my pen. I'll stop playing with it now. Understand your attitude towards class trial now.
Ito,
Sorry.
you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that
I
easy
don't
would
think
make
so.
me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the
No,
characters
we
in
haven't.
the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy
So
F
who's
is
Girl E?
Fuyuhiko.
Girl E must be the killer, huh?
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Is that a joke that I just don't understand? Cause I don't
I
understand.
don't know what Sato you're talking about, but
I don't get
I
it.
don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
That must not have translated well. No, I don't think so. He also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in.
What is happening?
Happen.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. I would assume because Girl E was the killer.
I see.
He
The reason
wanted
Girl E was
revenge.
killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school.
Revenge, that was a much easier word that I didn't think of.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But...
Oh, what?
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
She's so good.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it.
Yeah,
Let's talk
yeah,
about
pretty much.
that later, so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I know this is like really out of the blue, but I didn't realize Teru's crossout X was a fork and a knife. That's really cute.
They climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
They did something similar in the first game? Oh, I never noticed.
The girls
Whoops.
thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
I can be ultimate gamer.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Excuse me.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Just start stunting on these kids to show you the real
You can
ultimate
lock the
gamer.
music
True.
room from the inside,
Very fair.
Right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess that I need to clear that up first. Alright. Lost swimsuit, entering hall photo, broken vase, victim's crime scene. Assume broken vase, but we'll see.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
It was the vase.
No, that's wrong.
It was the vase shattering, not the window. I got it, chat. I figured it out. I'm a genius.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
I am ultimate gamer.
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music.
Big brain. Hell yeah.
So the sound of breaking
I figured
glass
out a
that the
basic
4
thing
girls heard wasn't
about the video
music room's
game.
Window.
Big brain.
It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute. The mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
The Danganronpa team hears that Andrew's ultimate gamer. They kidnap him and make him play killing game. Do they feed me?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
What the heck?
Okay.
You're so annoying.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit, which means I'll feel disgusting.
Very cool. Nakamaru, thank you for sharing.
You're a disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional.
Yes,
the
but
answer was revealed in the game, though.
but only chili all the time? Andrew and I made chili tonight, chat, and it was really good, so I'm fine with that.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it, I'll do it. What the weapon is, I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable and won't... Oh, you have to double shoot them? Alright. Let's completely destroy them, your time will not be replenished. By the way, for difficulty... Okay. Because the debate is getting tougher, so I'll obtain some... There's a guy named Gun something. Apparently, he has a skill that can increase the power of the sound. Oh, okay, Gundam. Thanks very much, narrator man. Yes, but only corn? It's Gundam! So yeah, it must be broken fish tank. It's the only thing I can think of.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Actually, it might
Isn't
be
the
that.
cause of death a blow to the head?
So I can affirm that one.
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
Damn it!
Okay. Was that not right?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Actually, could she have stabbed? No, never mind. Hang on, I'm getting too antsy.
Damn it!
Alright, never mind. I'll actually listen. I'll stop. I'll stop.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Oh, right. Oops.
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
What?
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too?
Alright, I don't know what this is going.
Beating her with gravel instead.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
I don't know, was there?
She beat her to death with her fists.
Fish weapon apparently appeared in the game, but
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
no, it wouldn't have been the vase. That doesn't make any
Think
sense.
you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
What's in the victim's crime scene photo? There's nothing in there. Hey, Swag, congrats, dude. I'm happy for you. So broken vase was in the other room. What about the stolen? Huh. I actually have no idea what they want from me. I actually have no idea.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used
Can you
to
agree
beat
with them?
to death,
Yeah, but
it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
I don't know what.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Don't forget you can absorb. Oh, that's right.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Wait, can
That's too big
wait
to
can
be a
can I
weapon.
absorb?
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Oh, whoops! That's not
If
what I
it's a
wanted to do.
weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Huh?
Was there a
I can't
weapon with
absorb.
bloodstains?
Have I forgotten how to absorb? Concentrate, move, silencer. Can I absorb actually in this? Have they taught? I don't think they've taught me that yet. I don't think I can absorb.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Yeah, I don't think we learned it yet. So unconventional weapon. Appeared in the game.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
I don't. I actually have no idea what they want from me. Am I overthinking? Is it like really simple and I'm just being really dumb? Are we supposed to take fish tank to soda? We can't absorb yet. We haven't learned how to absorb. And I hit him. Or at least I thought I did. Did I not? Did I hit him with
What
something?
about broken glass?
'Cause I think I did do
Isn't
that.
the cause of
Whoops.
death a blow to the...
Then she attacked her.
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are
That's
you
not good. I'm
going?
running out of time.
Investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with?
She beat her to death with her fists!
This part took me a while too. Okay, so it doesn't make
Weapon
complete
inside the-
sense.
What about broken glass?
So it's not this. No, it's not. Okay.
Damn it!
Wasn't this, right? I don't know! What is it? There's only so much I can use. Let him figure out. I've been waiting for this part. What the fuck is it? I have a hint. I think I need it. I have no clue. This feels like filling a sock with butter. Oh, so the broken fish tank with. So they use the gravel in the broken fish tank?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her.
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Alright, how am I supposed to agree with her? I don't...
Damn it!
Okay, I know the logic behind it, but I don't know how to solve it. This is again the game that these problems have. Is I know what I want to say, but not how to say it. So with the okay, so she filled the swimsuit. That doesn't make any fucking sense. She filled the swimsuit with gravel, or filled her own swimsuit with gravel. So how do I say that? Do I do school swimsuit on should have blood on it? Or do I do this on Ibuki's part? Because I know the logic behind it now, but I don't know what they want me to do. To gravel? Okay.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think she attacked her with—
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel?
There we go. Okay.
I agree with that.
That's stupid.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing
This
things out there.
I feel like I've already run into more that makes sense but doesn't parts than I did in Danganronpa 1.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
They didn't really let it lead up to it. Yeah,
If the weapon
that's what I
is
was
something
thinking.
that appeared in the game, then so is the bag.
It's a really, really big leap in logic.
The only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Yeah, because all their shit made sense.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
I feel like bringing up Ace Attorney in this game, especially after a leap of logic like that, is not a good call. Was not a good plan on their part.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
We cross-examined a parrot, though. Yeah, that was fun and cool.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
The hero.
D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Mahiru. Sorry, whatever.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Excuse me.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there,
Is Hajime our player character? Yes.
Go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Mikan's the next murderer.
Can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was
He's so
also
bland.
killed by
That's the
someone on
point,
the
though.
fourth day.
The point is to make him
the
as
game's
bland as
last day.
possible. Also, he's a
Might
dick,
as well
yeah.
ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Really killer right now. The only person I can think of is that guy. Guy F.
I see.
But I think. So.
It should have been Guy F.
So. Let's see. Makoto wasn't that bland? No, I guess not. But the whole point is it's supposed to be a boring character.
Where Guy F
So you
murders
can
Girl
kind of
E
imprint
out of a
yourself on
burning
him.
Hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What?
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
If we want more games like this after finishing all of Danganronpa, would you finish Ace Attorney? I finished Ace Attorney. I've played every Ace Attorney. I know all of it. So unfortunately, I don't think so.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
That's not nice.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
I bet he'd be willing to play the KFC dating sim if it's free. If it's free, chat, I will. If I have to pay money to KFC, I'm not touching it.
Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game?
Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiro's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiro's murder. It's the crime scene photo. It's free? Alright. Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait. Was it this part? The ending prize? Double check everything. Hang on. Game and Mahiro's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiro's murder. Not gonna just say Metal Bat, are we? I feel like the picture was close enough. It might just be Metal Bat.
I can prove it.
Fucking Christ. I had the right idea.
I'm sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
This case is done by how long it spends on the game instead of focusing on the actual dead girl. Yeah, even the game doesn't want to focus on Mahiru. Poor girl.
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
Did you at some point ask why crackers have holes in them? It's so that when you bake them, they stay flat.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
That's good to know. Thanks, Marco.
Keep making up your mind.
Thanks for the information.
We're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer. Trap? What do you mean? The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh.
Huh? Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Interesting.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
You know what, chat? I'm gonna be real. I thought there was a possibility of Hiyoko being the murderer. It's not who I guessed. But if she is the murderer, I am going to be pumped. I want her to be the murderer. Alright, bye, Chris. I remember you asking about that, or am I crazy like a few streams ago? I never asked about that. Sorry, bud. What were my things?
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Oh, footprints on the beach is probably it.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yep.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No!
No, that's wrong!
I'll be so glad if it's Hiyoko. Same.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
You know what? I want to be wrong.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
I want to be so wrong so that she'll die.
Not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange.
That's strange. I snuck into everyone's houses and can confirm they are your feet.
Collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected?
But could Hiyoko really hit her in the head that hard? I don't actually think so. I really don't think it is her. I think this is another red herring. But I really hope it is her.
Facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance. A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, The body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now.
Oh, how convenient.
I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have
You're
anything
awesome.
to do with the case at all.
You're all so
Don't
dumb.
believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say
So you're
I'm
also a
lying,
liar.
Prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Just fucking kill her. Like, let the killer go. I'd rather we all die. Oh, letter on Mahiru.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
We'll let all of it go.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Punt the child.
Obviously not.
Who's a bigger goblin, Fuyuhiko or
Saying I met
Hiyoko?
up with her
Hiyoko.
when I never even saw her?
Damn it! I got antsy.
Damn it!
All right, sorry.
I did go to the but only during my I didn't go
Then you didn't at the beach house?
saying I met up with her. Is this a panel of idiots?
Yes. Hiyoko says she never saw me here, but is that really true?
I did.
Okay. So letter on my.
But only during my morning walk.
It's not this, is it? No, we haven't connected that yet. Make use of Akane's strong legs and choke gremlin and a leg lock. I wish. Okay, how do I connect this?
I didn't go any other time.
What do I have?
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even.
It's for the shower room. No, that can't be it. So I would think it would be letter on Mahiru, but I already tried on the first one and it didn't work. I don't think it works in the second one.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
How can I disprove morning walk? Alright, chat, this is another one I'm really not sure. Tell him to have his hamsters go for Hiyoko's throat, then during the trial have everyone vote for Teruteru a second time despite creepy manlet goblin child. You have the right bullet? Oh, so it is on this one, really? That's so weird. It makes more sense on the second one. I am not a fan of this case so far. I'm really disliking this case.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Ah, fuck you.
I didn't go.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her. Is this a panel of idiots?
The right idea, wrong statement? Yeah, I hate that.
Only during my
That doesn't
morning
make any
walk.
sense to me.
No, that's
It made
wrong.
way more sense on the other statement.
only during your morning walk, huh?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. After what we discussed earlier, it's okay if we change the place and time. I want to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Oh, wait, no, right there. Meet at the beach house at 2:30 p.m. I forgot. I was just reading that part. I forgot there was a whole thing, the specific beach house and time. That's right. Okay, never mind. I can't be mad at the game. That's on me. Damn it.
It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw
I know
you.
killer's deaths and motives, but I forgot the case death since I didn't care for this one. That's fair. Sorry, case details.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, but she was running and crying. I think she's innocent.
So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Thanks, Marco. Glad you could forgive me for my insolence.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
That's a whole hour to kill my hero, though, and it's just, I really want it to be Hiyoko. I mean, same, but like.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
No, this is definitely a lead up to not that.
I didn't even write that letter.
She took her time.
The truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
We're gonna find out that Nakito wrote this letter too. It's like, I thought it'd be funny.
To the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
I swear to God, if she says she's illiterate because she's too young, I think she is still in high school. Actually, does it say ages? It might say ages. Hang on. No, it doesn't. That's weird. Huh? You think they would? I think she is still a high schooler though. They're all second years? Yeah. She's just real little. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Spot selection! I don't know how to do this! Mysterious voice, explain to me!
Here! The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Yeah, that seems real.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
But can they anyway?
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
I love Gundam too.
Someone! Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh boy, thanks Sonia. Thanks for joining in the conversation.
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island!
Oh
Which
gosh, this is
means
crazy.
the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things,
You
I
mad?
shall
What the
tear
fuck?
you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
They don't include the age in the report cards because that'd be spoilers. I mean, we find out pretty quickly that they missed a whole year. I feel like it's not a great spoiler.
It's all in your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
I feel like Sonya talking at the trial is like when Hiro would suggest something. It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. Can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Alright, what do I need? Give me my guns. Oh, was the killer's escape route? Actually, or is that from the game? Hang on.
I shall rip.
Shush. Shush, boy. No, killer's escape route is here.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints!
Alright. Looks like everyone's dealt Hyoko. Is that really okay? Wait, what am I supposed to... Hang on.
Upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Alright, let's do these. If it's killer's escape route, because it's like, no, it's different than the actual thing.
Come back.
Hey, Demeki, what's up, bud?
Oh, what do we name this baby?
Gundam, obviously. Demeki, thanks for the 9 months, man. I appreciate it. I'll spin the wheel for you all. Give me 1 second. Our baby will be Gundam. Oh. Chat, I'm typing in all caps, hope you don't mind. I don't mind me yelling at you. Alright, so... There's escape route, gummy bag... Wait, no. Hang on, I thought this was weird. But this is what it is, isn't it? This is so dumb, isn't it? Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. The gummy is yellow. It's lemon flavored. This is it, isn't it?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
It is! That's so stupid! That's so dumb. I can't believe I figured that out.
Hyoko really tried it? The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true, Hyoko.
That's... Okay, hang on. Chat, that's big stupid, but it's also the one that I figured out on my own, with no hints, and, like, no guessing. That says a lot.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors.
The fact that he, like, said something was, like, something about that's important, and that gummy was yellow. But, like, it looks like there's yellow gummies in there, which is why I was like, it's probably not that important.
What about the lemon flavor?
Andrew can only figure out gummies.
No.
I only know sugar-based mysteries.
Like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
Andrew, they expect you to have the ability to associate colors. This game's colorblindest.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Figured out my Halloween costume and I have it already. Yeah? What are you doing?
Then we can't assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
Fat Thor? It's beautiful. I love it.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
It's so good. It's such a good costume.
You on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
A fucking gummy bear clears Hiyoko of murder. I'm guessing this.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What?
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
No, that's not right.
locked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
Alright, I think it's on the ones two ago.
Wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
So,
We're not done with Hiyoko. There's still a
I'm
huge
guessing
piece
it's
of
on
evidence.
Akane's,
True, that's an, and we can
or
thank
it's
What
on...
does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
Okay, it was this one, cool.
No, that's wrong.
She couldn't use her last bit of strength to take a photo, though. That's the thing, though. She didn't have any strength left. She was killed immediately.
Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes. There's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Alright, he did it. Just kill him, too.
I'm sorry. Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
but why did the killer block the door?
I'll kill you, he says, where if they're wrong, they all die, so it happens anyway. Yeah.
Hiyoko.
He's just gonna vote
She's
for
the
Hiyoko.
killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true. Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, chat.
We haven't decided that yet.
Right, this shit.
Hey,
Fuck.
Ryuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Alright. Give me my blades. I don't remember how to do this. Some beats, middle bat, shower room. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's guess metal bat.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. I can't back down.
Oh. Fuck.
If Mahiru didn't block the then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh. How did I not win
Hiyoko
last time?
moved the body. Then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach
Oh,
house.
no, no, there it is, there it is.
After she moved the body, she just walked the fact that
Oh, whoops.
Hiyoko was at the beach house.
That was
Can we
it.
prove it? Did you get all that, you bastard?
And okay. This is easy, okay. It's okay. I got it.
Damn it! If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body,
Andrew's to work on those rapid clicking
She should
skills.
be
I just
covered
didn't know
in
what button to press. I'm sorry.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
No.
Allow me to cut through those
Incorrect.
words.
washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
What would be better, if she was a killer or if she got murdered? Because I would love to see Hiyoko get executed. I would rather she get killed now, because basically, if she's not killed right now, which I don't think she will be, we'll have to deal with her for another entire case. But if she's killed, we only have to deal with her for the first part.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Yeah, that's normal.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Oh, she can't tie her kimono either. They took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
No, but I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. Which is pathetic.
Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little.
So you smelled.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
What did I miss? A lot.
She didn't change her clothes.
Kids aren't dying yet,
Then
but it's getting close.
What did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
If he confirms
I
it.
can attest to that.
Okay.
If I hadn't
Wait,
gotten
chat,
that
my
blood,
original guess might be
she
right.
never
Wait a
would've
second,
backed
hang
down.
on. We're swinging back in my favor.
Me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Sometimes I can't tell if Hiyoko is a child or if she's just a midget who's too stupid to function. She's small and can't function, yeah.
Pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey.
Because she's the same age as everyone else.
I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
She's gotta get sad, chat.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
What?
And I'm sorry.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Kimonos are mega hard to do alone. It's a pretty normal Japanese stereotype to not be able to tie it. Yeah, I feel like I heard that. I can attest. Then wear a shirt? Alright, look.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
Punt the child into the sun.
would
Chat,
like
I
to know
want
too.
to, alright?
It
But
might
we have
be
to figure
some
this out
kind of
first.
clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. I'm surprised. Next week you ask us an easy question. Bye. See ya.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Saying to meet at 3, I'm guessing. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier is okay if we change the place. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 o'clock. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Bad if they start expecting us for no reason. Okay. Level up! Woohoo!
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Yeah, the other letter. Oh, wait. Wait, sorry, I just saw a letter. I forgot that was added to my evidence. God, I'm dumb. I like how the game was prepared for that, too.
I can prove it.
I love how the game was prepared for, like, someone's gonna fuck this up, make specific dialogue for it.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
I think the thing I can't stand the most about Hiyoko, aside from all the goblin actions she takes, her profile card thing says, like, squishy squishy, and that sounds sus as fuck, even though I know nothing. Oh, yeah. You remember the Atlanta Thrashers? I can't say that I do. It sounds like a team of some sort, but I'm not sure that I've heard of them before.
Mahiru's letter said to me...
They were Atlanta's NHL team. It might have been before my time. I didn't really get into the NHL till a couple years ago. They went to Canada. Never mind. I might remember hearing something like that, but no, I don't remember.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Oh, Buki, you're so dumb.
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Safe to say that the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Probably both.
I see.
Has Ibuki said pointing yet? Not
Killer
today.
Must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I understand.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
Okay.
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
What a dick.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Okay, what if, chat, hear me out. What if Hiyoko and Nagito just kill each other?
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you
What?
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Nagito isn't that bad. Yeah, but I'm saying it would be nice.
I'm sorry.
I thought you liked Nagito. I do, but like as a character I like him, but if I were forced to be on the same island as him, I would want him dead.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do.
Yeah, okay.
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe
Killer
you.
big brain.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt
Out of
each
all the
other.
Dingus Rumpus games, I think the 2 is by far the best cast. Really, I feel like I don't like these guys nearly as much as I like Danganronpa 1
So
characters.
if you believe in each other so easily,
But I feel like everyone
there's
else likes
definitely
Danganronpa 2
something
characters
wrong
more.
with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work
Big
together.
brain, so Andrew killed. Hey, if the killer was smart, you know it wasn't me.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
If I was gonna frame anyone, it would have to be Hiyoko, because it'd be great to be successful. And if they find out it was me, at least they don't have to deal with Hiyoko anymore. Is Despair Girls even allowed on stream? Oh. Why? What's Despair Girls? Wait a second. I'll look it up. There's a list of banned games on Twitch, but I'll look up if Despair Girls is allowed.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
It's got some moments. Oh, yeah, a lot of games do. As long as I don't linger on them, it's fine. As long as I don't linger or draw attention to them, it's fine.
Seriously, which side are you on? I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists.
I'm gonna be real, chat. I've been talking to you and letting them talk, because Nagito's just being Nagito.
Black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Okay, sorry, chat. I have to focus
There should
again.
be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's a split.
Yeah, right.
What do you think of that, Monokuma?
Okay. Aw, Monokuma fall asleep. He's so cute, chat.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbass.
Alright, bye, Chris.
You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there is no way we'll survive. Nope. Temporary recess. Chat, I would like to finish this game, so I'm gonna stay up a little later than I usually do, just so I can finish it. Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president, I'm powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is, yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I've heard Despair Girls is a completely different game. Sorry, Mira, I tried to finish, but I don't want to rush.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Very cool.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! No way I can believe that! I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best.
Don't lose to yourselves.
Don't lose to
Don't
yourselves?
forget to
What?
Save regularly.
I love all the nicknames Bricky had for his Danganronpa streams. I'm not that creative.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Mahiro was Wendy and Hyoko was Happy Meal.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh?
I respect these characters though. Unlike the weep hater Bricky.
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
I don't know, I love kids are dead. I try sometimes.
They wouldn't have to do something.
Well, I try all the time. I succeed
as long
sometimes.
As they hid somewhere within the beach house.
I remember played Despair Girls the day it's released, and there was a bug with one of the save points for one of the chapters, and it deleted all my data halfway through the game, and I had to sit and cry after I read it on Reddit. That's so sad.
There's nowhere to hide. I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Want to play a new game? Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Logic Dive is rad. Oh, Mira doesn't like this. And I honestly, chat, I feel like I don't agree with Mira a lot, but I've pretty much been one-to-one with Mira on this game. So I'm worried. Press the right mouse button to brake and the left to jump. There will be various obstacles you encounter as you progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal on your journey. You will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump the walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Okay. Fun. Is this the case for the camera girl? It is. Okay, we're just gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a very important question. The killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? I'm sure I'll find the answer. I have to do it. Okay, let's see. We'll see if I like it or not. Yo, this fucking Sonic Adventure special stage shit? Alright, never mind, I'm in. I'm into it. Woo! I'm gonna get that Chaos Emerald, chat. Just you fucking watch. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Arrive? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't actually think. So this could be wrong. Oh, the first time, yeah, it was before Hyoko. Sorry, I was focusing more on the game than I was the actual answer. Whoops. Alright. This is this. Should I be jumping over those? I don't know. When did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hyoko left and then came back. I would assume. I would assume that's what happened. Yeah, I don't mind this. Oh, I was wrong! I would assume it's after Hyoko left. So where do they hide? That's the question. Woohoo! Whoops. Alright, give me another question. I'm ready. What was the killer hiding? Where was the killer hiding? While Hyoko was unconscious. Were they just chilling at the beach? Maybe. Sure, that sounds good. Nope. Snorkeling in the water. It's possible. I didn't get any answers. Wait.
It's all coming together.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? What?
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
Yeah, I do think that. What?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something
Okay.
so pointless. How disappointing.
I agree with her.
Did I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
All right.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or
For
I'll
once, we
make
can
the
agree
time
with the
bug you on
gremlin.
head and shut you up for good.
I feel like as a player, I didn't learn anything. I really don't want this to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer is hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is... I don't know! We didn't answer anything! What are you talking about? Okay. What? So they're hiding in the beach house. Okay. Hiyoko was in the closet and woke up in there. And then she checked the shower room before she left. Where the fuck could she have been? I legit do not know. I'm about to be throwing out just random answers. Hiding in the... Damn.
Crap.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking... I don't know. Where the fuck...
Here.
But I thought Hiyoko was in the closet. Wait a minute, what the fuck?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
But Hiyoko was in the closet. What?
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right?
But the closet said it was only big enough for one
Inside the
person.
closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
I guess. The killer made to arrange a hiding place in advance. Pick one place, that's right. The place the killer was hiding inside the closet was. I don't fucking know! Oh, in the surfboard container. Okay, never mind. That makes sense.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh?
Chris is in the corner back there. Chris, come back. We love you.
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean
I don't like this
it's
image.
always
Yeah, me either.
darkest under the lighthouse?
I don't like this. I don't like this painting, Charlie. Its smug aura mocks me.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I don't like any images of Hiyoko.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
Chat, I think I might have been right.
It makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Excuse me?
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, The body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very
This game is so fucking
articulate.
Japanese. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why the Autobot allows fuck, but not fucking. That's odd.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh?
Hey, Loot. What's up, bud?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
Loot, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we
There they are.
proceed
I found
any
them.
further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Sure, let's go. Just explain to you the final feature of the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you'll now be able to use truth flashback. Okay, so this is when we can absorb shit. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing it's time here. You'll not be able to agree with anyone. Okay, so it's only to refute. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. Shower him. Got it.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They
Shower's
couldn't
not
use
working.
the shower, right?
Oh god, I think I know who it is.
Washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Thanks.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Just use the ocean.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, hang on. Where am I going here? If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the
So
shower.
which contradiction am I
washing
using?
it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Can I absorb these? No, I can only absorb contradictions. Okay.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other...
Maybe they were able to wash it
So
off.
we can only use it to refute. So do I have to refute
What did the killer do?
Maybe they
Chiaki's
simply...
own
Couldn't
statement?
use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
Never
wrong.
mind. It's just weird.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
The ocean. Yeah, the sea. The drinks inside the refrigerator. No, they walked further. Wait, is it?
Damn it!
Wait. Wait, it's... it's actually the drinks inside of the refrigerator.
Drinks inside the
Oh, I
refrigerator.
thought those were...
Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
so stupid. Well, my clothes aren't covered in blood, but now I smell like Coca-Cola. No one can suspect me now.
I've seen through it. In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
No, I asked you a question. Just tell me
there's
why.
no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Okay. I'm guessing trash can.
It's true there were drinks.
Oh, oops, what fuck, shit.
In the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking one bottle drinking wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Fuck.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking about one bottle drinking wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
Got it. I'm a genius. Easy.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Got it.
Allow me to
I'm a
get through
genius.
those words. Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How did you win a sword duel against the ultimate swordswoman? Because I'm the ultimate sword man. And it's not a sexist thing or anything. It's just that I happen to be number 1 and she's number 2, you know? It's not a sexism thing, chat. It sounds like a sexism thing, but I swear it's not.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water.
Yeah, and also
bottles
Ultimate Gamer.
whatsoever.
I don't like stealing all of the ultimate female titles, so.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
They took Ultimate Gamer from you, though.
Should have been evidence inside the trash.
Yeah, you're right.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they
Why did I throw it to Chiaki?
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then
Andrew is the ultimate
water
swordswoman.
bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Do you want to be whatever unknown Ultimate Hajime is? I don't know, because I don't know what the Ultimate Hajime is. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles. If they did that, that person would be...
Seems you've realized who the killer is.
Oh.
See? Just as I thought.
Oh.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Oh.
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
The killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them. The killer, Mahiro's killer. Oh. Wait. It's Pico.
You're the only one!
Oh. It's not Hiyoko, chat, stop!
Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Now for the real case. Yeah. We just wanted an excuse to show boobs again.
Wash the blood off with water bottles. They'd have to drench their entire body, but there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Why are you so angry? What did I do?
So maybe she really was swimming.
You are so angry.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
He's hiding something.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hang on.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Just a coincidence I passed by the diner, didn't even pay attention to V's house. Straight back to the... Yeah, okay.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast!
Yeah, why is he defending her all of a sudden?
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving
I love this case so much, it's a shame it gets ruined by minigames. I feel like some of them are my fault. In the moment I get real but some of them are my fault.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Fuyuhiko's that one bird that stays airborne with its sheer rage.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
I got it. I am a genius.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Me. His killer's escape route, I might know what it is. In fact, the only possible thing I think of is that opening, the small window in the shower room.
I see. If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if...
Did I call her Pico? Her name's Peko, sorry.
from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
They threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
What was used?
Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place...
Just gonna skip right through that, thanks! Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, the object the killer used to escape the window. Fucking goblin child, she is a goblin! Yeah. Okay. Woo! Okay, what if the killer used to escape out? Gonna be real, I don't even know where to start. I might just have to fucking let some words combine and see if it works. Okay, I think I know. It seems weird, but I think I know it. Yep, okay, I got it. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I did it, chat. Fuck. Boy, there really wasn't anything wrong with this minigame last time, but they just made it very not fun. Whoops, that's fine. Got it. Yeah, this I feel like I agree that the minigames in this are probably the worst. The first one wasn't that bad, but these ones
Carry
suck.
that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Because the skateboard one, that one was pretty cool. I like Logic Drive
If I recall
or Dive.
correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
More fan service, yay!
Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia?
Carry a real sword at all times, Peko, you coward.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko,
Bamboo's pretty tough.
Do you have anything to say?
Now that the time has come once again for the panic talk action. Let's take a little bit of a fever time and nega time. From this point on, you'll be able to use fever time by pressing the space. When fever time is activated, that tempo will be pushed to its max, but that's not all. You won't miss during fever time either. Pressing the left mouse button when applicable. Strike on the verbal assaults, but only until your focus gauge runs out. Yeah. Of course, not the only one who can get to the upper hand. Something called nega time. It'll disappear, and then I can use space. Okay. Okay.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Hey!
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool.
Why are you
and went
protecting
out
her?
the
I don't
fucking
understand.
window?
Is she actually your
Then what about
sister?
the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
What's more surprising, the fact that Hiyoko was still breathing, or the fact that Akane was right? Why are you... Alright, let's go. Time for the Parent-Teacher Association.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs!
Thanks.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been— This is the end!
Did he just say he'd sell your organs? Yes, he did.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Nice. More fan service. There you go,
She
chat.
climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her. She would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Could you sound any more bored during this trial?
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the
There you go,
ultimate
chat.
swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off.
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
My friend asks, when do you stream every day? I got a schedule down below that I try to keep to, but weekends, except usually Wednesdays. Today's an exception, but usually on weekdays, I stream 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on the weekends, I stream 12 noon to 3 or 4 Eastern Standard Time.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it?
You can also, if you want, selfless plug, join the Discord, and I keep a schedule up every week.
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiro's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Pico just admitted it so freely. Peko, not Pico, sorry.
Cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Okay, is she also not the killer? What the fuck?
Until after the voting.
I haven't looked at it though. No, don't worry about it. But if you're ever curious, I do keep my schedule up there.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Oh, she's about to get twisted. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
She's going sicko mode.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of.
Part 2 of the case starts now. Wait, I thought we were about to be done.
Justice
Wait a
is
second.
the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Nope, you nerd. That's not nice.
Earth to Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright.
Nerd is good.
above our
Nerd means
heads.
big beard, big brain. I couldn't even say it, so small brain.
I'm telling you to stop.
My brain got so big it touched my skull.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my
Oh, okay,
life,
so she's the fucking.
I expose the heart.
Oh God.
Justice complete.
Sweetie, I can't take you seriously like that.
The center of justice.
You can't do
pierced
that.
By justice. The lead star of justice that shines in
I
the
can't.
night sky.
Excuse me?
That would be me.
She's doing emotes too. How is she doing emotes? We can't see her face.
Now then, let's execute justice.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fair.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
This is
In
hyper
the name
cursed.
of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
In the name of justice, I am delivering in the name of good pizza, I am delivering pizza.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Peko finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Oh, really? Does she like
Wearing
justice?
her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp.
Yo, she crazy.
Justice should also be the same.
No!
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Oh, it's past crazy. It is definitely crazy. Becca's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping.
There's at least 10 levels of Japanese.
Take a look. It's a killer.
It's the killer. Do not fall.
This
Do not die.
again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of
God.
justice.
Oh,
I must
shadow.
not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Whoa.
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
She's just Nagito with justice instead of hope.
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Oh god, did Fuyuhiko put out a hit?
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword.
Is that what happened, maybe?
And executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Peko, is this
Discount
your true
Nagito.
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect.
She just wanted justice. I mean, I guess so.
Important.
But like Fuyuhiko is defending Peko so diligently, so there's something up there.
I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Okay. Uh-oh. She go really crazy.
I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it? He's right, we need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Oh, wait, no, we're at the closing argument. Hang on. It wasn't part 2, what are you talking about? Okay. On the morning of the incident, Mahiru met... Oh, wait, no, I have to do all of these first. Tied a sword. Did that when she was in the bathroom. Beat Connor at the beach house? No. It's not here. Kyoko wakes up. Nice. Kyoko holds the metal bat and... Whatcha! Oh, whoops. Next one to arrive at the beach house was... Oh, okay, so that's not... Oh, that one. Gotcha. Understandable. Oh, wait, no, that's the same thing. So it's the first one to arrive, so that's not it. Killer went inside. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty anime girl mask. Okay. Stock 3. Okay, so that's all of these? No. Yep, okay. Alright. We should all be over here. Shoes. Closet. Should left.
Here's
That.
everything
That's
that
it.
happened
Okay,
in this
got it.
case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna be real. That picture of Mahiro in the top right, that's fucking cute as shit.
Hyoko
I
accepted
don't care who you are.
Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer.
Oh.
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
The picture on the right here in Act 2 is cuter.
Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
That was the weakest thonk sound effect I've ever heard.
Down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
That's sad.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure.
At least it was a quick death, yeah.
My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
She couldn't even write that 11307 killed her.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
Hey, yo boys, we're going killing today. Yeah, I'm good to go. Hold up, where your gummy at? Apologies, fellas, let's get to work.
As long as they were able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
Hang on, chat. This isn't fair. Hang on. Something is not right, and I will rectify it right now. Just give me 1 sec. I will fix this. There you go. Now you can see Chiaki's beautiful face. Just wanted everyone to appreciate it. You're welcome.
So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Don't worry, chat. I got you. I know what you want. Look at her. She's fucking... Whatcha? I got my fucking love symbols. I love killing. Creeper Fun, thanks for the follow. Did I get it right? I did not.
What of it? She's like totally cool.
I'll show you who I got and explain my reasoning after the trial.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Equals 3.
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice
Just
can
watch
never
this.
be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important.
What was that line delivery?
You must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
No.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I
She
shall
shouldn't
be
have killed
the
Mahiru. She should have killed Hiyoko.
must
Yeah.
carry on.
She really should have.
In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will
I like that face.
evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
And then we all vote for her and she fucking dies.
Carry on justice.
And it's funny.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Can they just shut her up already? I wanna fucking vote. Monokuma, wake up. We got shit to do.
The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Monokuma just pulls out a gun and shoots her. Here's your execution.
Can't her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
He finally woke up.
He's here.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
No, I'll make
or
the right one.
dreadfully wrong
Shush.
one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Cast your votes, chat. Hey, you got it right. Good job, everybody. Monokuma doesn't even care about the despair anymore. He's just not putting his heart into it anymore.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Alright, what's up with you?
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time?
Wait, are we not done yet?
Let us continue our discussion?
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Okay. Part 3? Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast.
Yes, she is.
She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That's what
That makes her an enthusiast.
Pointing!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling
Like-
justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
How'd you describe it?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
Oh.
That would be me! Sparkling justice!
Catch page with the magazine and library. There's only one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Oh, in their native language. Oh, so Peko would have known it. Peko only speaks Japanese.
I see.
Oh.
That's right. According to what Sonia said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English,
Japanese.
right?
Yes.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Oh, now she's using emoticons. Alright, Tsubuki, kill her too. All this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both the serial killers were from the same country. Japan! But that wasn't the case, if so.
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
There's other places in Spain that use Spanish. That's not the point, though.
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Doggo barking.
However, that's perfectly fine.
Uh-oh, what are we gonna
It's
see?
no longer necessary.
I'm worried.
And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Yeah, is her face gonna be completely different? Ah! Oh, it's the same.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool
Oh, there we
has
go.
already
Yeah.
been completed in full.
Hiko bought her services, I'm guessing, to kill Mahiro.
Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Oh god, she has the sharing gun.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool
I don't like
cannot
that
do
smirk.
anything on its own.
I don't like that at all.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
That there's one more person that's seen the crime.
I
The
see.
announcement, right?
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Uh-oh. Was this game, or is it like one of those watching and making choices kind of thing? Yeah, essentially. It's mostly a visual novel with a couple of mini games sprinkled in.
That's right.
I think Ace
mean,
Attorney.
Didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So this time 3 people. So this time it doesn't include the killer.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Sorry, Legolots. If you're interested, I will be uploading the full VOD on YouTube, so you can watch it tomorrow.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to
Have a good night,
hide
man.
that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Derp.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
It's our favorite game, chat. Pronoun game. Woohoo!
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
You're the only one! As if Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection
Finally?
between
Wait,
the
really?
motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
Danganronpa 2 Hello Pronoun game.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
You know, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. The overall proof of that too. Hey, the picture, right? Nope. The events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overall proof of that too. Is it this one?
I can prove it.
Oh,
with
okay.
this.
I had the right idea.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
I don't make me spaghetti, but she bought unsalted butter, which apparently tastes like nothing, so I have a big bowl of nothing that's seasoned with nothing. Not even sauce? That sounds horrible.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize.
Oh, I forgot he had the envelope. I completely forgot about
The
that.
envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
I completely forgot.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I
But
am a
why
tool,
was she a tool?
I cannot
What
defy my
did
orders.
Fuyuhiko have on her?
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone
Can
give
we
me a simpler
dumb it down for a
explanation?
cane, please?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
But you still killed though.
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
Yes, you're nothing.
But my
Okay.
young master does.
Oh,
My
master.
young
Okay.
master planned this
Okay.
from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Screw dumbing it down for a cane. Dumb it down for me, please. Please, it's not my turn with the brain cell. So what are you confused about? So Peko did kill what's her name? Photographer. And Peko is Fuyuhiko's servant of some kind. Personal assistant assassin. Okay, that's it. So she's saying that it wasn't her who killed Mahiru, even though she was.
If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
Shouldn't she still be the guilty one? I think so.
that case,
I think that's what it's gonna end up being.
The person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
Oh,
It's
Nekomaru.
not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Alright, Monokuma. Let me know. I don't need it. Yikes. Look at that too. Yikes. Actually, I might be covering it. I might be covering what I got for 2 for the points. I am, thank God. I got 53 points. It was pretty bad. The only tool in this game is Teru.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
No!
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm not ready for a commercial break. I want to see what happens. Ahem. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiro Koizumi is... Hold on a second. Okay, I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Hey, Pillowpet. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
Have you seen
don't know.
Toko's execution that wasn't used in the first Danganronpa game? Toko's... I don't think so. I think I read somewhere that like anyone who wasn't executed had their own execution, but I'm avoiding it for spoiler reasons. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. Taka's, okay, you said Toko's, and I was like, who the fuck is Toko? People such as myself only exist to be tools?
Hey.
What does she mean for you, Hiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
Yeah, Brett, I know who you're talking about, but I'm in the middle of like a big reveal part of the story. And you're like, hey, you remember the fucking first game? Do you want to know this non-canon shit that happened? No, come on, man. I'm trying to enjoy this game right now. It gave me reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What? Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If
That's
my young
weird.
master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
Who gave the baby a sword?
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
Mafia? I mean, I guess, but like, why the baby?
That is...
You weren't given a sword at birth? No, I'm not in the Mafia. So unfortunately, I was not allowed. That is, you're wrong. You're not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Oh. Huh? Yikes. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, this is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationships, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master had always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing
No matter
but
what
a
I am
tool.
told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. If you were a baby, how did you even have an attachment to your parents? That's not how this works. I don't know, man. They gave her a sword and she was just a hitman. Done. For you, Hiko?
What it is, when I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does that even mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You
tried to confirm it with my hero, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she'd never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
Pretty sure my hero was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this instant had happened. That's why even if we were told that we were connected, that we're connected to it, there's no way we could escape and accept it. You know when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, actually, I planned to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my.
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, I'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so you know it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
Alright, so that's why she wanted to talk to everyone. Seriously, not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. If I needed to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. That's fine, it's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow. Fuyuhiko, had you waited a day, man? She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too.
But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiro to a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
An eye for an eye, that's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so
my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense.
Who untied Nagito? Man, you haven't... A lot has happened, Pillow. He goes eye for an eye, but what about tooth for a tooth? I assume he would follow up with that.
Even if I ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed Mahiro with the bat?
But still, I believed her up till the very last minute, that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
Hey, if the game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you...
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you
You
saying?
had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? The whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiro, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiro.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
And of course she did it in a swimsuit, because like, yeah, we need some more. Woohoo!
What?
You? Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
That's the thing to join in at? You're welcome, Mike. Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Jerk. I have feelings too. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were using sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer. Unfortunately not how it works, so you're gonna die.
Obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
I see. For Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiro, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only get that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just
A tool? Yeah, I get it. I understand. Shut the fuck up. You're worse than me and hope. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on, what's the use of asking something like that?
What?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Is my Malware Bytes premium trial expired and coming up to interrupt my game? Yes. But also, are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko with your own free will?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die!
I...
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but...
In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's time to kill.
You're still saying that.
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
Feels are happening, chat. I feel. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you would be hesitating like you are now, right? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Oh. He didn't even order her. Peko just jumped into action.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
That's what he was trying to do. He was just trying to protect Peko.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool.
That's just sad,
tool to
chat.
protect my
Just
young
all
master.
around sad.
Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
Did he have feels for her? Holy shit, honestly, that makes sense. I wouldn't say like love feels, but definitely like a respect. A friendship love, at least.
Regardless, I will not
Just
flee.
hug already.
Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
I'm gonna miss Peko, that's for sure.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon, after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan!
You really
better
did care.
escape.
Aww. So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko, I guess. I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Oh my, so this is how it turned out. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool in certain circles.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about Peko and Fuyuhiko. You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. Boo, you're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I
had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even
so, I wanted you to... Sorry, I'm talking over her. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never
Just
feel
so you
despair.
know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So
So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People don't act all proud as you, always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So...
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools.
You did say that. Then let's begin! The punishment time brimming with despair!
Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills!
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama!
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time, why don't you get it?
Now then,
I'm
I prepared a very special punishment.
Didn't mean to...
I never needed a sword or a shield.
All he needed was a friend. No, he's gonna say it. No.
So
all he wanted was...
You didn't need to become.
Okay, that's not as bad.
Let's give it everything.
Monokuma, you're interrupting.
You just needed to be yourself.
Oh, that almost hurts more.
I never wanted.
No,
you to.
chat. No.
I just wanted you.
Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go!
My heart is
I
dying.
need you! Don't leave me!
Oh, Fuyuhiko.
Master? Young Master?
Oh, they're both crying. Chad, why are all these deaths so sad? Peko has been found guilty. Time for punishment. No. At least she got a sword.
Defend yourself.
I was gonna make Fuyuhiko watch. No! Oh. Ultimate Swordswoman Peko Pekoyama execution executed. Which doesn't appear to be getting executed. Fuyuhiko, no! Wait, oh. Monokuma's like, wait, I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, then she's just stabbed to death. God damn. That's brutal. This cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes.
You bastard, what is this?
Wait, did Fuyuhiko literally just fucking die? He only got a slash in the eye. He could probably survive. This is a lie, right?
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. Damn it. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? I think he died? Jesus Christ! I was wrong with you. Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed? Oh god, he is dead!
I am pissed, and even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. We're playing the pronoun game, but I actually know who the pronoun is.
I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will finally destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you.
Who? Makoto.
There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say? Oh, how much longer are you planning on saying such stupid things?
Don't you understand? Even for you, Hiko died, you know. Not yet. He's still alive. Hiko's gonna live, chat! Are you going to bed or?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay. Good night, babe.
Good night, babe.
I'm sorry this one took so long.
That's okay. Why? You don't need to apologize for that.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going then, because Fuyuhiko might be dead, but he also might not be.
Well,
Shit's happening. Pronoun game is a fun game to play, that's why we play it so often here. Yeah.
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive! You serious?
Fuyuhiko!
Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Jesus.
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
He didn't do anything wrong, save him, Chad!
But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it?
Alright, well,
Damn it!
I mean, he'll probably live, right? Like, they wouldn't show that he's still alive. Well, serves him right. Were you filled with hope at the thoughts of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother.
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
Huh? A surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong.
It's your duty to save him.
Duty?
Hey,
Because it's written in the school trip rules. Blackness exposed during. They alone will be executed. Oh, she's right. She's right. If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I have no choice! Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it is me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him. Really? I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Prepared? And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing out from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer. Jesus Christ.
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
I don't like that name.
Killgood? You've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye, Monokuma. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. It's really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? Can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened.
Then all we can do is wait.
I'd have to wait for him. I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know. However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Sucks! Someone's dying next time. And so the class trial ended. And we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, when will that happen? What will happen? What will have happened to us by then? Sorry, it's getting late, so I'm getting bad at reading. No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. And then that timer still. You cannot return? I don't know. I think he means I just hope they're alive. 15 days left, chat. I don't know what that means, but 15 days left. Oh, we're gonna find out.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape.
What does that mean?
For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches
Was the bomb
0,
thing doing that before? Yes.
that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
That guy. Pronoun
What
game.
lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Oh, wait. Like... The ultimate despair, like... What was her name? Junko?
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Is Junko coming back?
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Monomi's turning into a killer.
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Alright. Chapter 2 end. So let's get a save. I'll show you guys who my guess was, and I'll explain why I thought it was them. Danganronpa. I'm out of water. The Black Dragon Blade. I got the sword now, chat. Yes, save current progress. Alright, and that's it for now. So we're gonna jump off of this. We're gonna go to big scene. So here is who I believed the killer was. There we go. So I doubled down. I believe it was Sonia. That's who hang on, come back to me. I believed it was Sonia, and let me explain. So Sonia appeared in a wetsuit. She was very, very late, and she was obsessed with the idea of the serial killer. So I figured her using that serial killer as like a, I'm just a fan, there's no way I could be it, and the fact that she knew his catchphrase even though it was in another language, and she's also the only one who could speak other languages, I assumed it was her. So like, for me, mentally everything pointed to her. I knew Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko were gonna be red herrings, so I'm glad that I avoided that. Peko, honestly was surprising. I believed her story about swimming around the island. That seemed like something she would do. Gifted to Fuyuhiko. I was kidding. I was kind of hoping it would go to a half person being dead for Yakuza Boy. He's not dead yet.